Hey, good morning, world. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing great. I just want to come on here and, point out a few things. I had a couple of people reach out to me after seeing some of my videos floating around the social media based on what I do. So just to, kind of reiterate a few things and kind of say things that, maybe give you the rub off on things to understand a little bit about myself and what your plans are. So these answers go out to the questions that came to me about individuals who are trying to join the United States Army or undecisive of what they want to do as far as joining branches and whatnot. So real quick, I might get quick because I know social media doesn't allow a lot of time, but I will tell you for myself, in the recruiting world, that's what they call window shoppers. I was a window shopper. I went all over the place. I was talking to multiple recruiters before I came in the Army. I was, getting feedback from different branches. I was talking to multiple recruiters, talking to a lot of people, who served and whatnot. And it's kind of like anything, right? When you go to school, or when you go for a certain degree, or whatever type of field you're trying to do in your life, right? You don't just go up to any random person and say, hey, what do you think about being a doctor? If I were to be a doctor, you don't go ask somebody that's never even had a degree as a doctor or anything to that nature. Same thing goes with, hey, what do you think about a XYZ? And that person's like, oh, you don't want that. And that person don't know anything about the XYZ, but based on people's making comments about it and whatnot. So that goes with the same thing with the branch. You have, I hear it a lot, and it doesn't get old, or it gets very old, but actually, I'm sorry, it gets very old when I hear a lot of people with, Army this and Army, oh, don't go Army, oh, don't go Marines, oh, don't go. Look, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you like my recruiter told me, you have people left and right of you, whether they've served, whether they've not served, whatever the case may be. You got the people that give you the negative things, you got the people that give you the positive things. At the end of the day, regardless of the information you get, because you want people's opinions, you want people's feedback, you want to know if you're making the right decision. I can tell you, with me, when my recruiter told me is, look, I can point at that recruiter and they can tell you all day long, their whole Army story or what they've done, what was bad, what was good. Veterans can, experience that who are already out of the military, regardless of what branch they serve, they can tell you the bad, they can tell you the good. At the end of the day, you are the one that's got to lace up those boots. You are the one that's got to think for yourself. You are the one that's got to make that decision and figure out which path you want to take. Don't rely on others to make those decisions for you. Don't rely on others to feed your mind with that negative input. If it's good input, it's good input, but based on what are your decisions. I back you. Whatever you do, I respect it. I got you. I will help you get to wherever you're trying to be. If that's what your passion is, I respect it. It's kind of like me, for example, if my kids ever said, you know what, I don't want to go Army, I'm going to go Air Force, or I'm going to go Navy, whatever branch, or if they decide they don't want to do the military, you know what? I still respect that, because at the end of the day, they are still doing something for themselves. They are following their path, not somebody else's, not somebody telling them not to do X, Y, Z. So live your life the way you want to live it. Don't live it to impress anybody else. Don't live it to motivate anybody else. You motivate yourself. You do it for you, and you be the better version that you were yesterday. Other than that, keep grinding. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. Be safe. Stay blessed. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Whatever you do on your off time. Also, use that time, that quiet time. Release your tensions. Release your mind. Listen to Hakuna Matata. Hey, release the mana. Whatever it is you got to do, take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. if spiritual or religion is not your thing, hey, that's cool. That's your thing. I'm not going to go down forcing it down your throat, but I will tell you is it does help. Say a prayer. You know, I love saying my prayers. Thank you, Jehovah, because without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. Last thought. I joined the Army. I've been in 12 plus years. I'm not like everybody else. Regardless of my ups and downs, no job is perfect. No job is butterflies and roses. And I will tell you, regardless of my ups and downs in the Army, I will never change my mind. I never regret my decision. I never regret where I am today. Because without the Army, without Jehovah, first of all, I wouldn't be where I am today. I have done more, experienced more, traveled more than I would have done in the civilian world. I would have never even left Texas if I wouldn't have joined the Army. So with that being said, folks, have a great day. Be safe. We'll talk again soon. Until then, peace.